Hi there, this is Brittany. I wanted to do another finished jewelry video. I have some mostly polymer clay earrings because that's what I've been focusing on this year, but I do have a couple beaded projects, just two or three bracelets and some earrings. The first one I'd like to show you is this awesome memory wire bracelet, and you can see, I think there's a picture of this in my highlights on Instagram, and my handle there is at Turquoise.Street. And I think most of these beads came from Bargain Bee Bucks. I've got some nice matte crystals, some crystal bicones, some gemstone beads, I think this is carnelian, and a lot of their spacers and bead caps. See if I can put it on really quickly. It's just a lot of fun. I have one more bracelet, and again, this is using a lot of Bargain Bee Bucks items. Those are a great way to use up the items that might come in those boxes. You can pick a pattern, you can put things on randomly, and I went back to their website and they had these amazing monstera, and I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I love monsteras, so I have like 2 in my house. They had these amazing monstera leaf charms, so I bought a bunch of those, and some gemstones, some matte crystals, some spacer beads. I don't think these came from Bargain Bee Bucks, but it's a lot of fun. Very similar to the one I just showed, but probably the same pattern. I did make some memory wire earrings to go with the second bracelet, not the first one. Very beaded, lots of beads on these. I think they're so much fun. And then those look really nice with this bracelet. And then here's just a quick pair of earrings that I made with some leftover beads, so I didn't just put the beads back in my stash. Just really cute glass and gemstone beads, matte gemstone beads with some bead spacers. Very simple earrings. The rest of the jewelry I'm going to show you, and I might split this up into 2 videos because I have a ton of earrings, are all polymer clay earrings. The first one is this ginormous pair of black and white earrings. I love the little black and white pattern I've created there. Next are some terracotta studs. I love the texture on these. Comfort backs. I'm pretty sure I used stainless steel studs. And next are, I guess I could do it by color or close to as I can get. Same shape as the black and white ones, but they're smaller. I think those are really cute and feminine. I love the detail on the silver here. These were definitely inspired by where I live. They've got the Arizona, Sedona-ish, I don't live in Sedona, but Sedona-ish vibe going with the red clay and some cacti charms. I love these. I don't know how they didn't make their way into my personal stash, but somehow I was able to put them on an earring card. I think they're super cute. Next pair I found these other Monstera charms. These are like a darker pewter color. And put them with some green clay beads. I think those are really sweet. Here are the obligatory arches that everybody makes. They're not my favorite shape, but I was testing out some new cutters I had and didn't fall in love with them, but I thought that the pattern on this slab was pretty cool. Looks a little bit electric, I think, like electric denim. I think that's really fun. Here's the same color palette, but different style with these adorable moons. I just love them. They're like a nice dimpled texture on the moons. They have gold-plated ear wires. A little bit of a glare there. A lot of this stuff will be available in my Etsy shop eventually, if I can make myself put it in there. But you can also see photos and DM me through Instagram or Etsy or YouTube. So here's that same shape again, same color palette as the black and white. Well, the same shape as the black and white, same color palette as the last pair of earrings. I love it. They're super feminine. Even if they're not dainty, they're still feminine. I love them. Here's more in the color palette, but a different pattern. More terrazzo pattern almost, but not quite. Here's a pair of Monsteras that are so fun and so funky. I just look at the detail in the color palette there. I made a cane and made these earrings out of that cane. It's a little hard to see the leaves. There we go. And then these are very similar. It's a similar color palette to a pair that I showed in a different video. Love how these are pastel, but they also remind me of the desert, like a pastel-y desert. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think they're a lot of fun. Here's like a cheetah print almost. Nice little studs. They're smaller than most of my other earrings. And here's just a kind of generic pair, but they're really nice, like a nice neutral pair that you can wear with just about anything. Nice marble. They remind me again of the mountains around here, Papago Park, Grand Canyon. I just love them. I think I'm going to show a couple more pairs and then I'll do another video with the rest. This one's tangled. I'll try that one later. Here's another, maybe darker terracotta. It's like a more red than terracotta. I like these. I think those are pretty fancy. The next pair that I'm going to show you, I used so terracotta with silver this time, but I used some shell connectors. Pava shell, I think that's what that's called. They're so shimmery, just really fun. It's really beautiful. Love the pattern on the terracotta triangles. And I think this will be the last pair that I show in this video. They're nice little, these are more dainty than the last few that I've shown. They've got these beautiful circles, two different patterns on them. One's marbled and one's like a granite terracotta. And I love these cacti charms, as you can tell. And then they're just really fun dangles. All right, that's the last pair for now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in part 2.